Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Joe Wednesdays. This is JHaubz. How's your week been?
But JHaubz, it's Thursday. Where have you been?
I know. Let me explain. Uh, so, yesterday just kind of got a little weird, and I tried to do some filming that ended up not working out. So normally Ashley takes Mondays to herself in the afternoon, evening, to work out, do some stuff on her own, and I have Lydia for bedtime and bath time that day. And but since with the holiday, we pushed that to Wednesday, and I had the idea of like trying to film in my living room with Lydia, and Lydia could like jump in and play since she's been finding jumping in on these videos so fun. Unfortunately, Mom was home during dinner before she went out to do the stuff that she was going to do that evening, and Lydia was just incredibly sad about Mom leaving the room and leaving the house. So, I mean, she basically looked like this the whole time.
You're up there? Yeah. Want to say hi? Hi. Welcome back to Joe Wednesdays. I am slightly sad because I found out Mom is not doing bedtime with me, and it's sad this week. So, I want to talk about Labor Day and camping. You're not interested. You're like, yeah, I want to, but I want to be sad too. I get it. Oh, okay. I know it's sad, honey. You fight bosses, you fight show up in the show. It's a lot of fun. But oh, am I being too loud? Okay, I'm being too loud, everybody.
So anyway, so I did film stuff, but I ended up having this grumpy pants on my lap for like a whole 7 minutes or whatever that I filmed. So I decided that I didn't really want the whole video to look like that, so I figured I'll just try to do it again today. But anyway, so let's get back to what actually happened this week. I guess first, like I'm also feeling, I don't know whether I'm sick or whether it's just allergies, but either way, it's really obnoxious. Because like we went camping with my family over the holiday weekend, and we had a lot of fun, but it was like the second we even left the house, I was just like just sneezing and coughing, and all this stuff just kind of came out of the blue, and I'm just like, okay, I really don't know whether, you know, it's just that I'm like reacting to allergies or like stuff like that, but I'm like, it's only turning into fall. Are there fall allergens? And apparently yes, and Ashley's been tracking that stuff lately. And apparently like they've been peaking quite a bit in the Ohio Valley, so thanks Dayton. Really appreciating the allergies. But anyway, so yeah, so I've been kind of fighting through that. But like last night even, like I couldn't even get any sleep because I I woke up to just this, like, it felt like there was like this just faucet of phlegm constantly going down my throat, and just like, I'm trying to sleep. But that's okay. I'll deal with it, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I started off this weekend on Friday and played some tennis with a coworker and some of his buddies again. It was a really good time. I still think I must be in the category of making tennis look good. In this particular case, I just had to laugh at my buddy because his one friend can serve pretty well. Like, he serves pretty hard. And it's funny because like my buddy just kind of has this reaction to it when he does it. But when he serves to me, I'm not the best returner, but like sometimes if you just get your racket out and just knock it back, it's gonna go over with the same pace that it came at you. So it's kind of funny to like listen to my coworker's reaction because he's like, oh, and then I've already returned it by the time he's finished with that reaction. So he's delayed reacting to the fact that, oh, I've returned the ball and the game is like the ball's still in play, so he has to then react to whatever they're doing next. So like the ball's getting hit back to him before he's done having the, oh my god, they were hitting so hard and fast, so it's kind of entertaining when those points happen. They didn't happen too often, but it was fun. But yeah, I was actually really glad my shoulder did not hurt at all the entire time. So I'm like, woohoo, that's progress. And I think too, like I've done enough racquetball that it's kind of started affecting my tennis swing, which is probably not the best as far as like me being like, you know, technically minded as far as like how to properly swing. But I think there was like at least a little bit of wisdom in the back of my mind going like, instead of like forcing my body to do things that it's not trying to do, maybe just kind of let it go and just put the ball back in play. That's all you got to do. So even if it wasn't like technically correct as far as whatever's in my brain, it was still like working and effective on returning the ball. So I mean, just go with it. And I didn't hurt my shoulder at all the whole time. So I mean, like, yeah, you can't really knock that result. So I was pleased with that. And then I guess, yeah, the rest of my week was just the camp out that we went on. So we left Saturday, met my parents. Saturday was great temperature wise, very very sunny but comfortable on their camper site. Saw my brother and his wife and their son. We hung out with them. Very very good time to see them. I was kind of hoping to get there Saturday a bit earlier than we ended up doing though, because like there's a pool at the campground that I was hoping to get Lydia into, but that didn't work out. And then Sunday we got that rain in the morning, and I think we got some rain overnight too. So everything was just kind of wet and damp, and at that point it was just kind of a bummer. But since my dad owns the lot that we're camping on, it's really not that big of a deal to just like, okay, well, if the conditions don't work out, you just go home, and then you can go back some other time when it's actually comfortable and that kind of stuff. So you don't just kind of have to like make a reservation on a campsite and make do with whatever the weather turns out. So we ended up going home Sunday to my parents' house, but I mean we practically did the exact same stuff we would have done with Lydia anyway, because like, you know, we went on walks outside, she played with Grandma and Grandpa a bunch, we went to the park and played and that kind of stuff. And, you know, we would have done those exact things at the camper. So, I mean, it turned out to be a really fun time. And I mean, all I need for a camp out is a good campfire. So, I mean, which I got. So, I was all set. But anyway, I'm kind of losing steam here. So, I'm going to cut myself off here. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a good week. And we'll talk to you next time. Till then, take care.
Get her, Lydia, get her!
Are you ready to go for a ride?
I just saw her, like I saw her cheek jut out of this side.
We'll be back.
We did it!
Well, hey guys, that's all for Joe Wednesdays this week. Thanks so much for watching. Click here to check out my previous Joe Wednesday video, and click down here to check out some of the games I've been playing. See you next time.